To all my amigos out there everywhere around the world. Some of you live over there and some of you live over there. And I just want to send you the Merry Christmas from the Navajo land. I have a little story here. It's about, what is his name? I forgot. Oh, but I'm going to read a poem. It's really a good poem for all of you. So listen very carefully. Ready? Are you ready? 'Twas the night before Keshmesh, and inside the hogan, the family was sleeping, and not a word was spoken. The children slept quietly. Oh, what a sight! For Natani Bebitzo was coming tonight. Oh, I think you might know who Natani Bebitzo is. Their black eyes were shining. Their cheeks were very rosy, all snuggled together in a sheepskin so cozy. A winter's night's quiet had settled all around, and a fine drift of snow, it covered the ground. Out, a deep chugging noise began in the distance, and closer it came with insistence. I ran to the door and I opened it wide. I had to look out to just see what was coming outside. The moon was still and a twilight was shining, but the racket continued, and the dogs, they began whining. The sheep were so startled that they fled from the fold. They bleated and they baaed and they milled about in the cold. It was really cold that night. The driver was huge with a gentle smile full of cheer. Well, what do you know? Natani Babitzo was here. His shirt was of velvet, his handbag bright red. With a belly full of full, he looked very well fed. Silent, silver and turquoise covered his chest. Really good stuff. And the lovely blue stones were none but the best. He hopped from his pickup and ran to the back. His jewelry dangled as he pulled out a sack. He strode toward the hogan and warm, tight jeans blue, and his giant belly wobbled as he marched through the night. The dogs were barking loudly, now scurried inside, hoping to find a safe place they could hide. He ran for the children and popped on their beds, and up popped a half-dozen shiny black heads. There was Little Joe, Benjamin, Billy, and Tyler, Bernice and Marcella, who were laughed, but they were shyer. They nodded their eyes slowly, they rubbed their eyes again, and clung to each other, and Joe, who was the littlest, he hid beneath the covers. They had all gone to bed hoping for toys and sweet candy, and just to be safe, left both shoes and socks handy. My wife was awakened, stood with skirts spread out wide, and we welcomed our visitor safely inside. He shook his head formally all the way around, and then he shook hands. And interesting, I can't read it. Yeah, spread the gifts on the ground. There was powder for Mother and jewelry for Mother. There were carved boots for me, and candy and toys, too many to see. As our visitor left us, He blinked one black eye, and all of the children all giggled as they waved a goodbye. He soon gunned the engine. It's okay to its deep-throated roar, and as the gears wheels start turning, he dashed out the door. Open my eyes. We heard a great day. Have a merry Christmas and all, and to all at a. Yeah, that was Natane Babit. So he came to my Hogan a couple of days ago. So maybe he'll come to your Hogan pretty soon. Okay, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I hope you all have a good one. Oh. All right, see you next year, maybe. Oh.